Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your December read now. Capricorn, this is a general collective read, will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. So take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's see Capricorn, what can we expect in the month of December in your life, in your love life, your work life, and how's your money going to be looking? So let's see. Angel Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Capricorn and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Capricorn, as always, we're going to start the month with the Ganesha Oracle card. Let's see what Lord Ganesha is going to bless you with. And then we'll take an Angel Blessing card and then we'll start your reading. So Lord Ganesha, what do you have for my Capricorn, please? Blessing or an advice? Blessing or an advice for my Capricorn gang. Okay, and let's take one from our angels as well. Blessing or an advice card for Capricorn. Okay, so this one's popping out. Let's take this. And Capricorn, let's take this one. So let's put the rest back and see what blessings are in store for you for December. And any of you looking for a private reading, Capricorn, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. So let's see. Capricorn, Lord Ganesha gives you the card of drive. That doesn't literally mean driving a car or a chariot, even though Lord Ganesha is sitting here looking so great on this beautiful chariot. It basically means get your mojo back. Okay, in December, I think you are going to be moving forward now and very focused. And then you also get the card of marriage. Now, the marriage card is sometimes, I was reading up on it on the book. It also means sometimes cutting out somebody from your past that you were together with, like marriage doesn't always mean going to court or going to church or going somewhere to actually get married. It's a connection of bonds, two people, right? Bonding of two people. So sometimes this card can represent leaving somebody out, cutting off somebody from your past and moving towards somebody new. All right? But in some cases, yes, it could mean a literal marriage that we're dealing with here, Capricorn. Let's see why these cards are here. Let's see why these cards are here for you and what December has in store for you. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up and supporting the channel. I'm very blessed to have you all here today. If you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. So Capricorn, let's see how you're doing right now and what you can expect. What is it that you are holding on to, what you should let go of, what your hurdles are this month, how people are viewing you, and Spirit's secret advice to you. Okay, bottom of the deck, I do see a beautiful Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Is that what's on your mind, Capricorn? Looking for someone to have equal give and take with. So let's see, your first card here is the Two of Swords. Having to make a decision. Now, Capricorn, I just want to make this clear. I could be speaking to you, or I could also be picking up the energy of the person who's directly connected with you. So it could be a cross-watchers read, okay? You would know. So right now, Capricorn, I see you here with the Two of Swords, having blindfolded, having to make a decision, not knowing what decision to make, because in the past, I think you were dealing with a player. Okay, now this person was very immature, was very in and out of your life all the time, never really gave you that security, or never, the promises were all hot air. Okay, so here I see you having to make a decision. And let's see here, Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here, Spirit, for Capricorn? Yes, Capricorn, it seems you have been dealing with somebody who is almost an arc. Okay, I don't like to use that word loosely, but look at these cards. King of Swords in reverse is a person who is very, very cutting and harsh with their words. They don't give clear communication. Their words hurt sometimes, and they can be sometimes very rude as well. This person is the kind of person who it's a kind of a selfish character, right? Look at this person. Arms are folded, and I have my 9 cups, and I don't care about you, and I like my world this way, and I'm not willing to get that extra cup so that we can both share the 10 of cups, right? So yes, you are now here making a decision regarding this person. Even in the past, this person maybe may have come to you passionately, may have come and said all the right things. Maybe this was exciting for a while, but you soon realized, Capricorn, that this person was only there to steal your strength. Okay, this person just made you feel weak. They pulled away all your energy. There was a lack of equal give and take, I think. So let's take another card for the Knight of Wands spirit. Knight of Wands. Yes, Capricorn, I think this person really didn't make your wishes come true, and I think this is the kind of person which may have returned back to your life. Maybe this is an ongoing cycle. They dip out of your life, they return, but each time I think they end up not making you very happy. Yes, there is a kind of, either you or this person has a bit of a fear of letting this connection go as well. Or maybe you had this in the past. You always maybe hoped or wished that one day that equal give and take will happen, or maybe that marriage proposal will happen. So you were still holding on to this person, hoping that, or maybe wishing or manifesting that maybe one day what you hoped for, or the changes that you wanted to see in this relationship would happen. You tried very hard, you held on, but now I think, Capricorn, all the secrets are out. Okay, now there is no more veils now. Once you realized all these secrets, Capricorn, this was a tower moment in your life, and this must have hurt. Okay, you realized the truth about this person. Maybe there was some secrets that came out in the open. Maybe this person was harsh or rude or said something, and you kind of realized the truth about this person. Yes, this person may still be wanting to return back to you, Capricorn, but I don't think now you are that eager to have them back. Yes, here you are trying to make a decision in December. There are 2 cards of having to make a decision. 2 of Swords is again, you have to make a decision here between 2 options, and 2 options could be, should I go back to them or allow them back in my life or not. And Lover's card is also a card of having to make a choice. Okay, maybe a choice in love. So why is the Hanged Man here then, Spirit? What is Capricorn getting enlightened about? I think in the month of December, Capricorn, you are now going to be totally clear. Yes, you are now, the blindfold is going to come off in December. You will have all the enlightenment because you have spent some time, I think, contemplating, you have been thinking, you have been maybe getting spiritual guidance, and now I think you're enlightened to the fact that yes, this person was very, very toxic in my life. This person is a karmic relationship maybe, who is addicting, yes, but they have a lot of bad habits which kind of make me feel really bad. And I think in the month of December, you're finally going to be done with this person. So either this toxicity in this relationship will be over, Capricorn, or maybe you'll just get over this person altogether. Okay, this right now I see you having to make this decision, and I think in the month of December you will finally make that decision and be free. So one more card, Spirit, for the Hanged Man. Yes, you've realized now that this is not a balanced relationship. What you were looking for, Capricorn, was this, an equal give and take. Somebody, if you do 10, the other person should give you back 10, but now you're realizing it's not going to be. So this is not there's no justice in this relationship now. I think things will come to a stagnancy, at least where this relationship is concerned. Not to say, Capricorn, that there is no possibility of a rebirth after some time, but right now, I think at least in the month of December, you'll be pulling back your energy. You'll be saying, hey, you really emotionally overwhelm me and I can't deal with you anymore. And I'm going to now not show the kind of love that I was maybe showing earlier. So this could be you or your partner doing this to you, Capricorn, of pulling back their love and, yeah, on your way to being single and abundant and beautiful on your own. Okay, so December is finally going to set you free and it's going to now take you to the place where you're going to be attracting a lot of attention, because you are going to be looking stunning. Okay, you're going to have everything that you wish for. You'll probably start building up your money, your finances, and you'll be in a place of self-love. Okay, so this is December is going to see a new Capricorn, new you. We could finally get over all that stress and tension of the past or this past person. That's nice. Yes, this has been very overburdening for you, Capricorn, and now you're realizing that, and that's the reason you're putting this to a halt now. Now, no more. This is like stagnation, total stagnation of anything that's going to burden you anymore. Now you're on your way to find yourself. I think December is going to be the beginning of a brand new life for you here. And yes, you're going to have the drive to do it. It's exciting sometimes when you get over something which was toxic in your life and you suddenly realize you can give all that love and all that nurturing and caring to yourself and maybe try different things. It's going to be like a rebirth of your life where you're going to be now healing yourself. Okay, not only are you healing yourself, I do see new love coming into your life. There'll be new suitors, there'll be new people, and it's going to be like a total transformation of your life now, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, so let's see what is Capricorn going to hold on to. Yes, Capricorn, you should hold on to this. What maybe your job, maybe your work, maybe your business is going to really do well in the month of December, and Spirit is saying put all your focus in building yourself up. I think you have not given your 100% in the past because you were so overwhelmed with this maybe relationship. And yes, see, the minute I said that relationship, which didn't go well, I think it's now time to put that to rest and not worry too much about, this past person and concentrate on working with others. Okay, this is a time to now start meeting new people, working on your money, working on your job, meeting new people, and yes, not concentrating too much on this person maybe who was emotionally manipulative to you, who never gave off their emotions, never really gave you the satisfaction of being in a relationship. Okay, so now it's time for you now to get out there, not only meet new people, but also work on your work as in your finances and you will be, because I do see you coming out here looking tops. You have your money, finances, everything in order coming December. Now let's see what you should let go of. Page of Wands. Yes, I think Capricorn, if you're at crossroads right now and not knowing, you're still confused about this past person, right? Should I wait for them or should I move ahead? Should I cut them out? Should I, like being in two minds, not really sure right now whether you should. Right now, Spirit is saying what you should let go is of your need to send any messages or text messages or reach out in any way. Yes, communication is what you should let go of with this past person. How clear is that, right? This messages, communication, this is coming in the area of what you should let go of. So right now, Capricorn, try and avoid any contact if possible. At least you from your end don't reach out. You have to get over something from the past, and that's really not going to happen if you keep feeling left out and abandoned and feeling like if I don't reach out to them, I may lose them, or things are not never going to work out. If you are in this kind of a place, Capricorn, don't be. Your time is now to move forward. Okay, if you keep looking over your shoulder, your new life's not going to begin. Now, if this person has to learn some lessons and then maybe chase you later or come back to you, let it be on them. Your time is over and you don't have to worry about being left out in the cold, because I do see a lot of new stuff coming in for you. A lot of healing, a lot of new people coming into your life as well now. Let's see what's going to be your biggest blockage. Your biggest blockage is this, feeling overwhelmed all the time. Okay, so you may feel that, oh my God, it's, relationships are so much work and I have so much to do and I have no more time or energy or inclination to ever do anything again, and unable to make a choice regarding this past person will become a blockage. Like I told you, right? You're at crossroads right now. So Spirit is saying, if you don't make this choice about moving forward, you're going to carry it forward. The same pain, the same unhappiness, you're going to keep carrying it in month into month into month, and this chapter of your life will never shut down. Okay? So don't let this become a burden in your life. Don't let it become a blockage from stopping you from actually pursuing what you're meant to. It's time now, yes, to bring back balance and healing back into your life. I have two cards saying the same thing, temperance, temperance. So it's time now to bring back balance, healing into your life, and not feel overburdened by this past person, Capricorn, and drop looking back over your shoulder now. Okay, if there is a decision to be made about not communicating now, I think it'll be a great idea, because that's when your mind and heart will clear to see the best path forward. Let's see how this person or people around you see you. People around you see that you are kind of quite a go-getter, I would say. Or maybe some people also see you as being a bit closed off. Maybe you're trying to build up your money and you're trying to save. You're trying to see, what is the new, how you can move ahead in your life. They also sometimes see that there is somebody around you who is holding back from you, and you are waiting on this person, but this person is just going the wrong direction, or maybe this relationship is. Yes, they see that you are somewhere investing in somebody or something who has their own passions, and they are not giving you this proposal or this abundance or this happily ever after that you seek. Maybe your close friends, your close family, or people who know you very well are seeing that, like you have really invested and you're waiting for this King of Wands, who's actually quite a leader, boss type person, but they are not offering you right now. They're kind of closed off, or maybe you are waiting, holding on too tight to them. But the people around you are noticing that, yes, you're feeling a little down and out because, whatever you've invested in is not fructifying. Okay. So, yes, Capricorn, I think it's time now to stop waiting. Let's see, Spirit secret message to you. The Empress. Wow. I will be taking 3 cards for your money, finances, work, and 3 cards for your love life as well after this, Capricorn. But Spirit secret message to you is, yes, the Empress. This is fertility, growth, abundance. Now, this is the queen above all queens, and Spirit is saying right now, instead of concentrating on anybody who's going to come back towards you, Capricorn, who's going to only be rash and fight with you or not doing the right thing, I think it's best now not to believe this person, that you can, or wait around for a person who's not making you emotionally satisfied. You have now become the Empress. Now, this is the queen above all queens. Now, this person doesn't demand any attention. They command it, right? So, now look at this person. This person is coming out as a Knight of Swords. Now, what is a knight compared to this beautiful Empress? And they want to rush towards this Empress to compete with them, to fight with them, to bring them down? Is it even possible? So Spirit's saying, know your worth now. Okay, now you sit on the throne and you go towards your own spirit, fertility, growth, abundance, and you will lack for nothing. These kind of people are never going to be giving you any kind of emotional satisfaction. So it's best now to concentrate on your growth. Once you'll start loving yourself the way you deserve to be, Capricorn, is when you will find your true match. Or maybe teach this person a lesson and to grow up as well. Yes, this is the same person here, the King of Wands. This could be a fire sign that you're dealing with most probably, but this person has a lot to learn, I would say. That's all I can say at the moment. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. But this time, I think they're more in competition with you than anything else. They just like to bring you down so they can feel better and bigger. But who can beat an Empress, Capricorn? Male, female, doesn't matter. Capricorn, Empress is the highest card in the deck. Empress is like above all the kings and the queens and the knights and the pages, the number one card of fertility, growth and abundance. And that's what the universe is going to bless you with. So let's see. Let's take 3 cards for your work life, money and work. Spirit, 3 cards for Capricorn's work life, money, abundance. One more. Wow. See, I wasn't lying, Capricorn. You have to see these cards. Okay, so if you have been kind of dealing with some old thing, Capricorn, where you have been having to make a decision regarding something, if it doesn't suit you, you can happily turn your back on this. Okay, go towards a thing which gives you lots of happiness, because your intuition right now is very strong and you are heading towards this 10 of Pentacles. Your money is going to look really great, maybe in your job or maybe in your work or something. You have a decision to make. Maybe you're at crossroads thinking, oh, should I do this? Should I do that? Maybe something didn't work out in the past for you and now you're deciding maybe to start something new or apply for something new. Yes, the minute you turn your back on the thing that did not work out, Capricorn, look at the King of Pentacles. This is again stability, growth, abundance, and 10 of Pentacles. Yes, this is going to be new, Capricorn. Yes, it may not feel 100% good right at this right on the start of it, because you may be turning your back on something which you've dealt with for a long time, maybe an old job or business, but once you make up your mind, you'll have a little sadness leaving the old thing behind and starting something new. But whatever this endeavor is going to lead you to your very, very stable place. 10 of Pentacles with a King of Pentacles, which is stability beyond stability. So maybe it's an emotional baggage that you have to drop, I don't know. But once you've cleared your energy, you've made your decisions of the direction you want to go into, that's when your finances are going to take off as well. All right. So let's take 3 cards for your love life. Capricorn's love life in December. Wow. I love seeing these kind of cards. You're going to be given lots and lots of options, Capricorn, in the month of December. Once your decision is made and you are ready for this new beginning, brand new beginning, it's going to offer you exactly what you've been praying for. The 4 of Wands is here. You're going to be meeting a soulmate. You will be meeting somebody who is going to be there for you for the long haul. And this is going to happen suddenly in the month of December. Something is going to, out of the blue, you won't be expecting it, that's for sure. Okay, so something brand new is coming for you to give you everything. Maybe a marriage proposal out of the blue. Maybe it could be the spouse person who's now realized that you've left and now they want to come back to you. Or from what I see, this could be a brand new opportunity in love. So let's see what this is. Four of Wands, Spirit. Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God. Okay. And the Tower. Beautiful. So Capricorn, if you've been patiently waiting for some kind of a proposal or somebody to come into your life who's going to give you this happily ever after, right? This promise of stability and long term, or a proposal or a marriage, guess what? There's going to be a new beginning where you're going to feel so happy. This is the victory card. Victory card with the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn. Right? And this is going to be really, really sudden for you, and you're going to be now propelled into your future. The Queen of Wands. Now, once you have achieved this status of the Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, you are going to take back your power. And once you take back your power, you are going to glow up so beautifully, where you are going to shine. I don't think there's going to be one person. I do see a lot of options coming for you, where you may have to choose. But I think there is a huge possibility of finally getting that sudden proposal which is going to propel you into a beautiful future. Okay, so yes, God bless, and I hope this works out for you, Capricorn. And love and light. Take care. Namaste. And of course, I'll see you weekly now. Keep me posted, okay? All right. Bye-bye.